Hello guys, and welcome to another tutorial. In this tutorial I will show you how you can get into the cabin of the Asobo 757 MAX in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. This was a question from a subscriber who would like to know how to solve this issue. So let's get started. So what you first need to do is you go into the menu and you go into the cockpit. And here, when we are inside the cockpit, we turn around using the Shift and W and D and S and A to turn around and move around in the aircraft. So make sure you hold down Shift and W to walk forward, and we walk to the door, and here we can see we can't walk any further. So the issue that's happening is when you click on the knob there on the door, you end up outside of the aircraft. So let's try and click on the knob, and as you can see, we now end up outside of the aircraft. So the question is, how do we get into the cabin? Well, there is one way to do that. Well, this is the way I found to do it anyway. So what you need to do is actually to go back into the cockpit by pressing Shift and C to get back into the cockpit. So let's press Shift and C, and you will then get back into the cockpit. Once you're back here in the cockpit, now we're gonna change the view by going to the menu, and then we click on the camera and external view, and now we enter in the external view. Now what we do here is we press Shift and 9. So press Shift and 9, and that will get you inside of the cabin. And here you can walk around as usual, holding down the Shift and W and moving forward. And if you want to move to the side, you hold down Shift and A and Shift and D to turn to the right, and so on. And as you can see, we're now walking inside the cabin. Now there is no way to get back into the cockpit, so when we click on the knob we end up outside again. Press Shift and C and you will enter back into the cabin. So that's how you do it. Then you can also set up custom wing views. So for example, if you find a view that you like, you can then save that view. By the default commands, I use Shift and F5. So Shift and F5, and when you're happy with the view, press that. And then let's do the same thing for the other side. Let's walk to the other side. And then when you're happy with the view, press Shift and F6. So Shift and F6. And after that, you can now load those custom views by pressing Shift F1 and Shift F2 to load those special wing views. And to get back into the cockpit, you can simply press, when inside the cabin, you can just press Shift and spacebar. So that's basically how you do it. Hopefully this tutorial was helpful for you. And if you liked the video and so, please hit the like and subscribe button. And if you have any questions, please write in the comments below in the section. Take care everyone, and bye for now.